The anniversary of the Phoenix Women's March brought thousands to the state capitol. We have team coverage, taking a look at the march 1 year later and one group who is fighting against violence. We begin with reporter Imani Stevens, who takes us to the streets of the march.
This is for women who are tired of being overlooked, underpaid, underrepresented, and overtalked.
It's a new year for the Women's March in Phoenix, and the cheers, chants, and crowds gathered again at the state capitol.
Today, we are taking a stand for women's rights. And when I say women, I mean all women.
At this year's march, the organizers wanted to spread the message of March to the Polls.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It's Lisa's Rich's first Women's March, and her teenage daughter is part of her reason for taking initiative.
I have responsibility to show her that you just can't let things happen. You have to stand up for what you believe is right.
Chanel Poe, one of the speakers at the march, says you can do that at the polls.
I believe that we are moved to start looking at policies, practices, and behaviors that we can start implementing into our government.
Rich supports that movement and says she plans to help organizers with encouraging people to vote this year.
Really disappointed in the direction of the country.
After last year's presidential election, the focus has shifted for the Women's March in Phoenix. It's about marching to the polls and increasing voter registration for local government.
Local politics is really important. These ballots are going to be full front and back, and it is essential that we vote down a ballot in our local elections.
Poe says that increasing the representation of women in power, society will win.
And when we are not at the table, unfortunately, we are on the menu.
Run for election, run for offices.
In Phoenix, Imani Stevens, Cronkite News.
Police estimated about 22,000 people attended the march.